About a week ago, the worst thing that can happen to a skincare enthusiast happened to me. I had a skin reaction. I was minding my own business, testing out new skincare products, and all of a sudden, my skin became red and inflamed and it was burning. But it's now been about a week. We are now here, and I thought perhaps it would be helpful if I came on camera and showed all of you the skincare routine that I follow when my skin needs repair. It's the morning for me, so I will be doing an AM skincare routine, but I will also add in what I've been using at night as well. We'll just kind of touch on that. Let's go ahead and start this routine with the Rovectin Skin Essentials Conditioning Cleanser. Okay, before we use that, I need you all to pet this very sweet little alien baby with me. And we're gonna go ahead and use that amount of force on this pump. Some of you know exactly why I just said that. That pump can betray you. You gotta have the most delicate hand with it. So this is actually the reformulation of their cleanser. I had purchased the last one, but they gifted me their reformulation. I feel like I haven't actually noticed much of a difference. If anything, it might actually be the rare good type of reformulation. It does seem like it might even be more gentle. Y'all, I just rinsed my face off and I immediately remembered why I stopped wearing this shirt. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look. It's one of those shirts where the tiniest amount of water is just all attention to it. Regarding this cleanser, I do like it. I liked the past generation as well. Again, went through that full bottle. I think that was my most recent empties, but I will say I feel that when your skin is in a compromised state, I feel like some cleansers can be difficult. It's kind of a matter of figuring out what works for you. That's a tried and true one for me. And you all probably also know that I typically use this in the mornings. I've talked about it kind of a lot on this channel, right? Let's move on to the toning step. I decided to grab the Physicians Formula the Essence of Healthy Toner and Setting Spray this morning. This is one where every time I move away from this and then come back to it, I find myself going, oh yeah, that actually is a really nice product. It smells terrible though. This toner really has amazing ingredients, 95% galactomyces. It is, of course, fragrance and essential oil free. This whole video is going to be products that are essential oil and fragrance free. And then also some added peptides in here. Yeah, I feel like nobody talks about this, but it's actually quite nice. And I am going to use an essence today. You know me, you know I was torn between which one of these to use, but let's use the Peach Slices Snail Rescue, specifically because I have an idea in mind. I have decided it would be nice to make a sheet mask today. We're DIYing skincare, yes, but in the good way, Okay, so I've got one of my little compressed sheet masks right here, and I'm going to drop this into an old eye gels container. You know, I'm working on the steps of recycling here. This is reuse, right? It's reuse. Now I want to make sure, will you be able to see this? I may have to tilt you downwards. Hold on, let me get this worked out. Okay, so can you all see in here? Are you ready for this great moment? We are gonna pour the snail essence on it. So it is starting to expand. Add a little bit more. This one is a little thick, so I kind of have to work it into this a bit. All right, we're getting there. I hope that I'm staying on screen for you all. Okay, so feels like it is starting to get pretty saturated, a little more maybe. All right, y'all, I think it's pretty much finished. Let me move you back up. A DIY sheet mask, the safe way. I don't know why this one comes with these eye flaps. Oh wait, no, actually, no, I do. I read about this. It's so you can close your eyelids and put them on, but like, I mean, do I look cute yet? Do I? Have y'all noticed that some people look cute when they do a sheet mask and other people don't? Anyway, I'm the latter. I'm getting skin benefits regardless, so I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. I gotta tell y'all, honestly, I absolutely adore sheet masking. I know some people say it's, bad for the environment. Hopefully this amount of waste is at least a little bit of an improvement, because I get so much barrier support from using a sheet mask. And you all understand the reason for that, right? So the sheet mask itself locks in the ingredients and the moisture into your skin. That's why it's so wonderful. But the kids say it's shugi. Are they still doing shugi? I think that whole thing was made up. I don't think I ever actually saw someone genuinely use that word. It was just, more of that pit generations against each other thing that happens on the internet. Why? Anyway, let's move on to the serum step. This right here was a recommendation from one of you. And thank you so much, actually from several of you, on my drugstore video. Quite a few of you said, you have to try the barrier serum from Cocoa Kind. Yes, it's lovely. This has been my go-to for the past week. What's so funny about this product, though, is, I'll show you the box in just a second. Let me apply it real quickly here. Oh, it's so soothing. And it's super affordable, too. Now, here's what I noticed after I bought this. So you have the formula facts on here. I'll put up a bigger picture of this, which is kind of similar to the Good Molecules Nothing to Hide ingredients list, but a little bit less clarity. For example, here in the hero ingredients, we see 5%. So we have 5 different types of ceramide, squalane, beta-glucan, and lactic acid. Wait a minute, like an AHA ingredient in a barrier serum? But we don't know how much, and also I took the pH of this, and I got, just with test strips to be fair, but I got a pH of 6. So I don't think it's an exfoliating product. Cocoa Kind isn't actually claiming this is an exfoliating product, so my guess is the lactic acid is probably there for some other purpose. It's surprising though, right? I feel like it shouldn't be in hero ingredients. It should be probably somewhere else on the list, especially if I am correct that the pH is much higher. And I really think it is, because there's no stinging sensation, which you do feel with a low pH serum. I am so sorry if parts of today's video are a bit disjointed. I keep having so many interruptions today. Anyway, so where was I? This serum in the morning, and then at night I've been using none other than Stratia's Liquid Gold, which I've talked a lot about. This is my second bottle so far. What an incredible moisturizer. I know I just said I use it as a serum, because I do. It's a bit lightweight as a moisturizer, but whoa, it's so restorative. It's bright yellow. You're gonna wanna use it at night, most likely, but it just does so much for your skin. Really an incredible product. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this Bao Laboratory Intuition Eye Serum, which I did receive in PR from the company. So my eyes were also a little bit irritated. Can you still see? Right here. That doesn't happen to me too often, so I'm trying to take a little bit more care of my eye area. Yeah, it doesn't happen to me at all, actually. This is kind of a first. This little Canadian company, so good. I love the texture on this eye serum. It's very thick and very nourishing. I'm looking for thick textures in this time. Okay, so now we can move on to our moisturizer, and I have a couple options again. So let me just show you and then I'll decide. Some of my favorites for night, I actually finished my Ghost Democracy Cocoon Rich Cream in this past week, and I've moved on to the Seoris Deepen a Barrier. In terms of a sorting order, this one was a favorite over this one. That is probably why I finished this before this. Who can know? But I actually like both of them, and I also like the Versed Recovery Mode as a drugstore option. And for morning, I do actually like the Peace Out Repairing Moisturizer. I like this a lot, but this Edam Cloud Cushion has grown on me so much. It's a really nice medium weight moisturizer, and it contains a brightening peptide. And I'm gonna want to prevent, lingering hyperpigmentation from what's happened to my skin. So this is a fantastic option for me in this time. I don't want to be using AHAs and other actives that could, not promote the recovery that my skin needs right now. I feel like this is indie brands coming through yet again. And I'm gonna let this go ahead and sink into my skin. I always prefer to have about 10 to 15 minutes between moisturizer and sunscreen, so I will yet again have to come right back to you. And you know we've got to do sunscreen. I am going to go ahead and use the Kopari Antioxidant Face Shield today, which is a zinc sunscreen. Now the reason I'm using zinc oxide is actually very intentional. I did touch on this in my What's New in Skincare video this past Monday, but zinc oxide does have antimicrobial or antibacterial properties to it. And I'm specifically using this one by Kopari because I noticed just how non-drying this one feels. It actually feels really, really nice. I explained all of this in Monday's video, so I don't want to be too repetitive, but hey, now you get to see the application. All that said, if you do have a deeper skin tone, I suspect it might leave a white cast on you. It's very hard for me to say. It doesn't on my skin, but I'm a little fair, you know, a little. I'm so pale. Wait, have you all seen the newscaster to know what I was just referencing? If not, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. It's hilarious. Okay, you know what? Shirts like this are really cute until sunscreen time. Am I wrong? Is that the right spot? Was it a triangle? It's a triangle, right? Is that right? It was pretty good. So it's a little off here. We'll just do this. I almost forgot one more thing. A petrolatum product for nighttime purposes. Not for day, no. But look how I just keep going through products like this. And my friends, that is it for my barrier boosting recovery skincare routine, my moisture barrier enhancing skincare routine. Oh, I like that. I like that one. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any favorite repairing restorative products. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.